So grandma's moved on, but there's still some things that we need to do. Make sure we clean everything up. Let's talk about a little bit of it. First thing we need to talk about is the obituary. So in the obituary, there's lots and lots of very, very detailed bits of information that maybe we don't need to leave as much detail. We could use first names instead of last names. There's lots of maiden names floating around in the obituaries, very specific addresses. And speaking of addresses, the wake and the funeral services are typically listed there, right? So that people can attend that want to go and show their condolences. So obviously we want that information in there, but what we want to make sure is that we have somebody, a neighbor or a friend or somebody that can stop by or stay at those houses of the people that are definitely going to be attending. And that way, if a burglar shows up, they're going to see that somebody's in the house, keep lots of lights on, that kind of thing. The next thing we need to deal with is wrapping up their credit with the credit bureaus. So if you get copies of your death certificates, and I have all this written down, all the details in the article linked below, and it's got all the contact phone numbers and stuff. So contact the credit bureaus, let them know this person has passed on, and they're going to put a death notice on their credit so that no one else will be able to use their credit, because unfortunately there are a lot of identity thieves that are out there using dead people's social security numbers. Nice, huh? So that, and then also if you're going to need to contact Social Security to let them know too that the person has passed on. So those are our little tips on when grandma or someone we know passes away. It's always easier to talk about these things before something happens. And then if you do think about it at the time, you can always go back to this and read the article and find the contact information. All right, there's our tip of the day.